Hello again, everyone. It's Vince, and this is our update for March 3rd, 2026. Let's take a look at what was a pretty crazy day yesterday, or overnight, I should say. Iran came out to say they were going to close the Strait of Hormuz, and overnight, futures started to dip early this morning, and right at the open, we were down 1,000 points on the Dow. We went down as low as 1,200 points to the red, and then we started to rally from there. So, considering where we were at the start of the day, it wasn't that bad of a finish. The Dow down 385, the S&P down 63, and the Nasdaq down 270, while the Russell was down 45. So, all in all, not too bad of a day. Crude oil up again. Now it was much higher earlier, as you can see, has pulled back a little. It's still up 333 or 4.6% here. Gold down 187. It was down almost 300 at one point, and silver down another 538 here. Bond yields were higher. The dollar was higher once again, while the VIX finished well off its high, but still up 213 or about 10% on the day. And on the crypto side of things, Bitcoin down just 442, while Ethereum down 46 points here. So very quiet on the crypto side, just sideways. It really doesn't matter what you look at there, it's pretty quiet. So if we look at the economic calendar, really not much today, not much tomorrow either. I mean, we get the ADP employment change number, but that usually doesn't do much. Thursday, we get initial jobless claims, and then Friday, the employment report. If we do get those numbers, that'll be important. On the earnings side, we had a couple, Target, Best Buy here, AutoZone, Aftermarket Close, CrowdStrike, excuse me, and Ross Stores. But again, on a day like today, completely news driven, everything to do with the conflict in Iran, and some pretty wild moves back and forth. Now, I did look at some charts here, and although there are all sorts of signals out there, these are the four that I whittled it down to. So on the short side, we have MOH here, which is Molina Healthcare, which is a little surprising. The healthcare space has been doing pretty well, but you can see this particular stock not doing well at all. It was consolidating, took a big dip, consolidated some more, dipped below this key level on earnings, tried to rally, ran into resistance, and now we've got a short setup here. If we look at the weekly, there it is, lower highs, lower lows, and the monthly, this is it. So we've got a bit of support here. Otherwise, it looks like we have room to drop into the 60 area. We're still just under 145. So we still have, a significant amount of room to the downside here. The other one is Nike, NKE. And, if we look at this again, we had taken a major dip, went through a bit of a sideways spot, and now we've cleared most of those lows, and here we are with a short setup. If we look at the weekly and the monthly, it's pretty ugly, and there's still room to drop, I'd say, down to about 25. We're just under 60. So those are the two to the short side. Again, I checked the earnings dates on all four of these. They're far enough out. And oops, did not mean to hit that. The two on the long side, CHRW, CH Robinson Worldwide, here it is. So, I mean, considering what happened today, it's a pretty good day here. I mean, we gapped lower at the open, but spent the whole day climbing here. This is the weekly. This is the monthly. I mean, very strong at all-time highs. So still looking good. And then we have GASS, which is here, StealthGas Inc. on the NASDAQ. And we've got a pretty significant long setup here. Here's the weekly, here's the monthly, and we're nowhere near the highs, the all-time highs. But again, after building a base for many years here, we've started to climb and we continue to break prior highs. So I think there's still plenty of room to go here. We're still just under $9 a share, so very inexpensive here. And we've got 85 days to the next earnings announcement. So overall, it's in a hot sector right now, and this one's looking pretty strong. So those are the four that I'm looking at right now. But this is the kind of market that's obviously going to be very, very volatile. As news comes out, the market will swing back and forth. So you've got to really exercise caution here and keep an ear out for any new news. I will do my best to post on the Teams chat as news comes in. And then aside from that, tomorrow morning, we're having another live market chat. So I hope you can join us. We're going to kick off at 10 a.m. Eastern. I hope to see you there. But until then, enjoy your evening, and we'll see you on our next update. Take care.